Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Rachel, your coach with New Leaf Wellness and Nutrition, and oh my goodness, it is December. Hard to believe. You'll forgive my orange tongue. I was drinking an orange soda earlier. So there you go. Life, it's real and it's happening. So today I want to talk to you about something that maybe gets a little lost in the shuffle of some of the things that I share with you. I, of course, am here to support you and encourage you and believe in you to live your amazing, beautiful life. And whatever we can do to get you focused on that instead of all of the stuff that diet culture and wellness culture wants you to focus on, which is not going to get you to that healthy place. I'm here for that. And I think often it sounds like, rah, rah, you can do this. Everything's great. Once you leave diet culture in the ditch where it belongs and you move forward, everything is going to be beautiful. And it is, and it can be. But I also really want to offer you some permission. Sometimes it's not like that. And it is okay to grieve. It is okay. You know, this is the perfect time of year to talk about this, right? Because it's the holidays and everybody's supposed to be buying presents and drinking cocoa and being with family. And it's so joyful and wonderful. And yet most of us know, like, this is the time of year that people get really depressed. Lots of people kill themselves this time of year. I don't mean to bring us all down, but this can be a really tough time of year for a lot of folks. And it's because that juxtaposition between what you're supposed to and expected to have and what you don't and what you're missing, it's hard. It is hard to work through that grief. And so it's okay if you decide, I am done with diet culture and I am done expecting my body to look like a supermodel's body and that's realistic for me. That's great, but it's okay to grieve that you wished that was going to be what your life was like. It's okay to grieve all the losses in life. Maybe you are dealing with a chronic illness and there's some grief there because your body doesn't do what you expected it was going to do or what you hoped it would do. Maybe you have to work through some of that expectation that was out there. It's not your reality, and you have to choose a different path. That's life, right? For those of us who have experienced the vicissitudes of normal living, we know life does not turn out the way that we think it will. And there's a lot of sadness in that, and there's a lot to work through. Sometimes we were handed shit that wasn't ours, but now it's ours to deal with. We didn't make it happen, but now we have to deal with the repercussions, whatever that may be. Childhood you didn't like, some kind of horrible incident, an accident, maybe you were assaulted, and you have to live with that and through that. Life is grieving, especially because we put so many expectations on what things should be like and how they should happen. We are raised and enculturated to have these expectations over here, and if we don't meet them, it's hard. We're sad. And especially when it comes to diet culture and things like that, where it's like, we were handed this expectation. We were handed this idea of what life should look like by someone else. It wasn't even ours. And yet we bought in. We did it. We did the diets. We did the workouts. We did everything we were supposed to do. And then it didn't take. Maybe it worked for a while. Maybe we never quite got there. And now we've got bodies that have been hijacked by the weight cycling that happens. And now our bodies are weird. And they don't work the way that we expected them to. And we're never going to get to that body type that we thought was the ideal. Life is grieving, and it's letting go. And sometimes there's such sweet freedom in letting that go. And I will say, for me, for a lot of the time, there is joy in that freedom. Most of the time, there is joy in that freedom. But there is also some grief. There is also some letting go of what will never be. And that can be hard. And it is okay. It's okay. It is life. And it's okay. And if you need extra room to grieve through that, it's okay. If you need extra grace and more grace, it's okay. And if you don't have a place where you can have that held for you, I'm here for you. I will hold that space for you to grieve. And then we'll take a deep breath and we'll get to work on how we can move past what we were handed. I love you all. I do. This is why I do what I do, because I truly do care, and I truly do want you to have the space that you need for joy and for grief, because it's all part of this big human experience, and I'm here for you. You can come and find me on social media. If you want to send me a message, I'm at New Leaf Wellness and Nutrition, and come to the website. My email's on there. Come find me. I'm here, and I'll hold space for you.